If a student has a serious discussion with their teacher about changing their gender, should the school tell the child's parents? SecondStreet.org recently polled Canadians on this subject because of stories like this one in the National Post. In the story, a grade 6 student at a public school in Calgary announced at school that she was transgender. Rather than let the child's parents know about what was happening, the teacher told classmates not to tell the student's parents. But this approach is not unique to one school in Calgary. For instance, in Ontario, the Renfrew County School Division's policy is to not tell parents if a child begins claiming they have a new gender. SecondStreet.org wondered what Canadians think about how these situations should be handled. We hired Leger, one of the most accurate polling companies in the country, to ask Canadians about this. 57% of Canadians think schools should have to tell parents. 18% disagreed. 25% said they didn't know. Next, we also asked Canadians if they think the school system has gone in the right or wrong direction in the last 20 years. 25% said right direction. 51% said wrong direction, 24% said they didn't know. Finally, we asked if schools should have to place sensitive lesson materials about gender issues and race-related content online ahead of time so that parents could view them if they wanted to. 47% said yes, 31% said no, and 22% said they didn't know. So what can governments do about these findings? Here are 3 options. First, they could conduct more extensive polling with Canadians to see why so many people think the system is on the wrong track. Second, governments could require schools to inform parents if their child is talking with teachers about changing their gender or their pronouns. If a parent doesn't want to be informed, they could have the option of asking the school to not be told. A third option comes from Alberta, where the government funds public schools and nonprofit charter schools. Like public schools, charter schools don't charge parents tuition, and they also teach the provincial curriculum. Where they differ is they typically specialize by spending more time on a particular topic. For example, one might spend less time on gender issues and more time teaching science and math. Another school might focus on teaching different trades to students. Some of these schools might also develop policies to inform parents when their child speaks with staff about sensitive topics, such as changing their gender or their pronouns. Ultimately, charter schools give parents more choice. To learn more about this research, please visit SecondStreet.org and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.